Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey besties, thank you for joining with us today for our first ever episode of podcast. And I will introduce myself. I'm Alif Safwan.
My name is Naili.
My name is Kalis.
And thank you for joining us today. Hot tea with the besties.
Hot tea with the besties.
Okay, so our first episode is about love, friendship, heartbreak, and also crushes. So for the first part of the podcast, I want to ask Naili about the survey for collecting the data.
Yeah, so we actually collected information on people's opinions and expectations related to love and friendship. So we start off with a very controversial first question, which is, if you could only have one, friendship or love, which would you choose? And from our audiences, it was almost like a 50-50 type of answer. 50%, 52% chose love, and 48% chose friendship. So it's a very small margin of error there. So I would like to ask you guys instead then, what would you choose, love or friendship?
Okay, for me, I would choose friendship, of course, because I think friendship, my friends were there for me before my lover. So I would choose friendship because I think friendship don't have any commitment.
Right.
Commitment.
Right. It's like this answer from someone who said that because friendship is much more easier to maintain than love. But if you get friendship in love, you are also a lucky human.
Yes.
That's right. And how about you, Alif?
For my answer, it's maybe like a mix of between the two. Like relationship where you can be like friends, best friends, and also at the same time they will be lovers because you want to have someone special to do all the things that lovers can do and also friends can do. So I think it's more like good for the both of the partners.
Because lovers start with friendship too.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think it's more comfortable with both of the parties because they know what it feels like to friend with this person and to show love with the person. Yeah, right.
Right. I get that. But for me right now, I think
Right now,
I'm in the age where you're like, okay, friendship is important. Of course, it's important. I love my friends and everybody.
Yes, I do.
But I think it's time for me to prioritize love a little bit. Because
you will leave me alone.
because I'm not getting young. I'm not getting young. I'm turning 21 this year. So it's okay, maybe I've been single for a long time.
It's okay. Me too.
So I would like to maybe prioritize love right now.
Yes.
Right now lah. Because I think it's just time. So
time to change.
Yeah.
Revolution.
Yeah, revolution. So okay, I want to share some of the
Survey.
opinions of the audiences on our survey. So one person said, for love, I see love as someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. All the hardships and happiness, I want to share it and go through it together. Every single thing I do, that person will be included. Basically saying that if I love someone, it means that she's mine. Mine meaning forever dengan izin Allah. Alhamdulillah, brother.
So Islamic.
This is the IUM way, okay?
Yes.
So, and then for friendship. It's a lot of things. This one is a little bit. Friendship does not require a lot of money. Loving non-mahram people requires money. I have no money, so I choose friendship.
I kind of agree. What this statement?
Yeah, maybe, but it depends on the people, right?
True.
If you have the money, the will to commit, why not? But if you like this guy, you know that you cannot afford. You cannot afford to jump into relationship. So I think it is fair for him.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
Right.
Okay, so friendship or love? Experience or interesting story about you and your crush.
When I read one of the answers for the audiences.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I will read. I think this is so funny lah for me because I can relate to lah. Yes, but all of my crushes are taken. Life goes on. For now, I'm grateful for everything. So, I love this one. How about you guys?
For me, right now.
Right now lah.
Right now.
Oh, the past experience pun okay.
Okay, past of course lah. Ada. Have.
Well, sorry.
I have. But it's more like not that serious lah. Sometimes people who have crushes, they fall. Crushes are fun to have, but it's like it's fun and thrilling to have, but it's to go further than having a crush on that someone is another thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like another experience, and I don't, I don't really want it right now. Right now, macam.
You have?
You have a crush right now?
Right now,
Hey, spicy question. So next, Alif.
Wow, about me Okay, honestly, when I have a crush, I thought to myself, if I have a crush on someone and then I want to pursue her, right?
Yes.
But do I really have the energy to commit to her?
But this is the only crush.
Yeah, I know.
Just looking for far.
Yeah, I know. But if I have a crush on someone, I don't want to just look at her.
Oh,
like, I want to talk to her. I want to know her more. Right? Maybe some people think I'm brave, but I just more like curious about her. But I think for me to commit to her is another story, and I think we can discuss that later.
We can discuss later. No, okay. Let's go.
Save it for later. Okay, so the next question: who do you think should confess their feelings first, women or men? Justify your answer if possible. So for this one, right? From what I see, a lot of people actually chose men, and most of the answers is based on here. Someone said, men should confess their feelings first because I don't know lah. Maybe it's a sort of a cultural expectation. And then it says like, I guess if the man confess first, the woman will feel the effort he's putting in. So what do you think about that? Men confessing first.
Well, for me, honestly, I think it's better for women or girls to confess first. Because culturally or like people tend to have the idea that men have to confess first because that seems to be gentlemen, more men-like. But I think for our generation right now, it is best for the girls to confess first because they have the power to choose their partner. And some men just accept like if the girls is decent enough for him, like the character, how she looks and all that is good enough for him, inshallah
the men will accept.
Yeah, they will just jump into relationship.
Yeah, I think it's like something statistics or something like women who confess first are more likely to be accepted, right?
Yeah.
Men are more likely to accept them. So it's like, girls, shoot your shot, right? Shoot your shot. The statistics is high. It's scientifically proven. So do it.
Yeah, and I read it somewhere about women that confess first, their marriage is last longer and happier. Because they the one that choose the partner,
choose
right?
their leader.
Yeah, leader or partner, both.
Okay. How about you? Who do you think should confess first?
For me, I think people who really need to commit lah. If they are like if men like first, so men lah should confess first. But if women, so women lah should confess. Because I think this is relationship. This all about commitment.
Right.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's from both sides, right?
From both sides.
Yeah. Well, but I think for me, women should confess first because I don't know if it's like a thing. Like this is from my sister. Yeah.
Experience.
My sister's experience.
Okay, spill it.
This is from my sister's experience. Men who chase after girls and then that they confess to their crush. There is sometimes like after 3 months like that. This is from my sister. 3 months like that, their commitment to the relationship goes down a lot. That's
sometimes gone completely.
Yeah, sometimes gone completely because they've already gotten the girl, right? So what more should they do about it? And I think for women, if they confess first, right? For example, for example, I confess to you lah.
Okay.
I like you.
Okay, I like you.
I like you. Yeah, and then you say okay, and then you accept me. And then I think, and then for you, maybe you don't really have feelings for me, but like,
But I'm the
boy,
the
like the
boy.
boy, macam interested. You're interested in me. So like the girl will be like putting in effort in
to the boy.
to the boy, and the boy will see that effort, and then he'll reciprocate it back, and it's more likely that the girl. I don't think girls lose.
The girls
They don't lose like feelings that they don't lose feelings that shortly, and I think if for girls, if they fall in love, they fall in love hard.
yes.
So if I make you fall in love with me, then it's like a
Win-win situation.
win-win situation.
Win-win
I
situation.
think for me, that's for me lah. Not all guys.
Disclaimer.
Not all guys. Not all
Disclaimer.
guys. Okay, it's me.
Okay, next question for our survey. What do you think is the biggest red flag in a girl or guy? So why do you think so, Alif? Jeng jeng.
The biggest red flag. Okay, for me, honestly, if a girl have many guy friends, like not just many guy friends, but they always hang out with them, like 24/7. Wherever they go, she follow. I think that is one of the major red flags that I see in some girls. Because it is not because of insecurity or maybe like jealousy, no, but I think it's more like for the safe. If the girl know how to take care of herself, about security, right? And maybe I don't want to say that all men are bad, but in reality, some of them are very borderline crazy, I think. Yeah, they will do unspeakable things. So I think for girls, it is a major green flag if she know how to put boundaries between her and also guy friends, right? But that's just my 2 cents. How about you guys?
Me, red flags. Oh, I have like a list actually.
Wow, list.
List of not that long lah. Not that long. I have my red flags too.
More than 10?
No, not that many. I'm self-aware of myself.
Okay.
I'm human too. They're also human. So for me, I think one of the things is sometimes some people don't know. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know boundaries. They don't know boundaries.
Like Alif said lah.
Something like
Yeah.
Alif said. But for men, I think sometimes some men just don't know where the line is. Like for example, if a girl says no, it's not an invitation for them to pursue that girl or like pursue anything. Like for example, okay, I ask you out, right? So let's go on a date, and then you say no. No is
Then
a
the
no.
boys force her.
Yeah, maybe like, oh, don't be what do you say? Don't be arrogant. Don't be sombong, right? Like, why? Am I not good enough? Like that. It's nothing like that, you know. It's nothing like that. Usually, it's just no means no. Like I don't need to explain myself to you, right? Yeah, something like that. I really get
Turn off lah.
turned
with
off.
the
Like
behavior.
a boundary is a boundary. Something like
Yeah, I
that.
don't know where, but maybe many men all over the world, but
All over the world.
especially Malay men, right? They don't know how to take a no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People pleaser.
maybe.
No.
No.
They just, I don't know. They don't understand no.
No, okay.
Yeah, they will retaliate when you say no to them. They will get angry, sometimes abusive, and also they will mock you, maybe on social media. Or the typical the thing that I always hear when a man get rejected is, oh, you're not pretty anyways. You're not my type anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Very typical, right? That I don't know why, but man, if you want to pursue her and then get rejected,
Just
Like,
accept lah.
just accept, take the L and go, right?
Right.
Yeah, there are many girls out there, and I don't know why they have to be like that. Yeah.
Exactly. How about you? What's your red flag?
I will read the survey.
Okay. okay. Read the survey.
Our respondents said that don't know what they want because they don't have any plan in their life and not ambitious enough lah to discover about their life. So because we have to choose our partner that have ambitions.
Yeah.
They think this is the red flag. I should agree to lah.
Yeah.
I agree, but more to the if they don't have they're ambitious enough to discover their own life, because I think everyone should be
have their plan
have
future.
their plan, their energy to discover themselves and all that. But to say that just reflect to anyone to don't have any plan in their own life is, I think, is a very big statement, because we can be like 24, 25, but we don't know what to do with our life.
Right.
And maybe we have our job, our friends, but we don't know the real purpose of our life. And I think that is okay and very normal for human right now. But we can still pursue things that we think is good for us, but not necessarily we know that is our purpose, right?
Okay.
So maybe for me lah, it's not a red flag. The first one lah. The second one, a bit
A bit lah. Second
A
one.
bit lah.
Second one is lack of common sense.
Sometimes there are certain people who tend to become selfish and not compromise with each other. They feel that the relationship is about her or him, but reality is it's about each other. Yeah, I agree this one. Like romantic relationship is about two person. It's not about one person, right? Like, so it's very selfish of you to be like, okay, macam, like, if you don't wanna do this, I don't like you. It's very selfish.
Yeah.
Right. And then
The next question.
next question
in our
is
survey is
Ooh, interesting.
interesting question.
Have you ever experienced heartbreak? If yes, mind sharing your experience with us. Okay, how about you, Khalis?
Oh,
You.
my
You
my
first.
heartbreak.
Do you have ever
first lah.
heartbreak in
You
your
first.
life?
Okay, I have experience, but only
Only
in, I don't know lah. You first lah.
Me first.
I'm not ready lah to share what
Oh,
heartbreak.
okay.
So
Okay.
so sad.
Sad.
Okay, I
Eh,
what?
he asked, he answer.
Yeah, then you first.
You can.
Okay, you first.
Oh,
you
me first.
lah. You first.
Hey.
Man first. I think you have
This
a
time
nice story, interesting
Nice
story.
story.
Here in this podcast, man first.
Man first.
Not
Oh, I
ladies first.
see. Okay lah, you girls win lah.
Yes.
Okay, for me, my recent heartbreak is that I got cheated. I got cheated with someone, and she's from this university also.
Oh,
Damn, right. But I think for me, I have to accept accept what she did, because
it is what it is.
it is what it is. But I think I know my worth of time.
Yes.
Like, I don't have to waste my time chasing for someone that clearly cheated on me. Like, I don't know if she is stupid or what, but
No.
Yeah,
she has a
A little bit less intelligent. A bit lacking.
I mean, she don't know how to cover up all her doings. Like, she and the man involved posted all their, like, they'll go outing, go dating on TikTok, and Twitter, and I myself can see that, like, clearly, that the evidence is right there, right? So, and then she also ghost me, like, for 2 weeks, and then she
become goose. Just kidding.
she become a ghost. After she ghost me like 2 weeks, then she come back to me, and she's crying. She call me, and she said that she want me back, and I don't trust her anymore. But I keep go on with her story, but I know the real story. Yeah, but the end of story is that she ghost me again, which is, I expected it. Just I'm waiting for the time, and this is the last time I saw any post from her, which is on Snapchat. She posted that she's going out with a guy in the car, and then after that there's no communication between us. So the end, it is a bit of a heartbreak for me, but I think I take it well, and I can manage it, so it doesn't have inflict a big trauma on me. Maybe lah.
Good job, Alip.
How about you, Nelly?
Me? Oh. Wait, let's talk about the
Oh, the
audience
survey.
answers. Yeah. There's
Okay.
a lot of people that got cheated. What's wrong with people?
So you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
alone. This person, okay. Yes, my first love cheated on me 2 to 3 times. I can forgive her, but by the time I became over controlling, and I was afraid that she would cheat on me. Soon after, the last time she cheated on me, was for the breakup. My heart shattered, and I can't move on for 3 years.
So long.
3 years.
3 years.
3 years, so long.
Well, I mean, it is his first love. So
Yeah.
I get that, right? But like, I respect these people who like give people second chances in cheating, especially in cheating, because like,
Because cheating is a big thing lah.
It's a
If
big
you
thing.
in a relationship.
right? Because like, it's about trust. Like, if you give someone your trust, right, and that person breaks it, it's really hard to trust that person again. There's always that doubt, like,
Yeah, it will never be the same.
Yeah, they can do it to me again. Like, if they couldn't do it once, why can't they do it twice, right?
Yeah.
And then also this person, I've experienced a lot of heartbreak. One of them is I got cheated on. I might not share the experience since it's a worst experience, sorry to be shared, but here is some advice. If you ever experience dating with someone who has a bad temper, cheating, and doesn't respect you,
You should run away from
run
them.
Run away. Don't be
away.
dumb to give them a lot of chances, because once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same goes to a person who's not respecting you. Trust me, they will never change. What a walking red flag. I agree.
Oh, so many people got cheated on.
Yeah. But don't make this a trend. Cheating is not a
Yeah,
trend.
please. Like, stop it.
Yeah, don't normalize cheating, please.
Just be faithful to your partner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's move on from heartbreaks, right? I think there's a lot of heartbreaks. So
Let's move on.
Okay.
So
For the next question,
the next question.
how long should a talking stage last before you get into a relationship? So on average, a lot of people said 3 to 5 months, and someone said 1 year. For 1 year,
It's too long.
Too long.
1 year is like, there's a lot of doubt. 1 year, no label. No label.
Like
Why
it,
you-
it shows
Unofficial.
that both of you cannot commit to relationship, right? 1 year.
1 year.
I think for one year into knowing each other, you already decided that if you want to be with her or not, right?
Right. I think that should be 1 year is too long.
Too long.
So I think it's too long. If someone makes you wait for 1 year, you should just go.
Just
Yeah.
go.
Just go.
search for another person.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this
But
world.
relating to this, right? I actually have a guy friend. He have a talking stage with a girl for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years. 3 years, but never confess, never talk about love life. They just spend time with each other, do very couple like things, but never put their status known to each other.
But they know that they like each other.
They know they like
They
each other,
know.
but they don't label themselves. But lastly, one of them feel like they are wasting their time.
After
For
3 years, then
Yeah.
realize.
After 3 years, then we realize.
So waste
Waste
the
of time. I know, but I don't know how to say this. But some people, they think that they're ready. They want to be ready, so they wait to the time for to confess to their maybe future partner. But this is what happened when you're taking too long to search for the right time. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought 1 year was the worst, but 3 years.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
years.
It's the more worst.
Okay. Next question.
Next question. Do you think man or woman fall harder? Justify your answer. Me or Nelly?
I said, for me, from what I see from the survey, most said women fell harder, and I actually agree with that. Yeah, because like I forget. I was one article I read from someone. It stated that men usually will fall in love quickly than women. However, women tend to fall harder. So I agree with that. For me, yeah. How about you, Alip?
Actually, I agree with the statement also because maybe okay, maybe like someone that I know, they say that they like this person, a girl, very cute, very beautiful, but when after they talk for like 3 months, maybe 5 months, then the girl show interest, and he said that he realized that the girl have fallen harder than him. Like the boy likes the girl, but how to say, the girl is simping over him. You know simping, right?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
So I agree with the statement.
I think I agree with the statement because I think for me lah, as a woman, I think I fall harder, but I will not showing off the affection. I think I tend to keep lah myself.
Why keep?
Why keep?
Hey, no.
Never know, never try. Try lah. Try.
I think I don't have to get hurt by people, so I don't have to choose. I don't have to show my affection like you kan. Your partner cheated on you, so I think I afraid to become like this. So I don't think I should confess. I don't think I can confess, but I don't think I can accept the rejection. So I think women fall harder.
Okay.
It's okay.
But I want to talk more about that.
Okay.
Sometimes you tend to run for relationship because you think you're afraid of being hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think hurt is necessary. Like pain is necessary.
Yes.
In order to grow, especially for your character, you have to experience a lot of things, the good and the bad.
So deep.
I know. But everyone think like, oh, I don't want to feel this way, so I will run. I will not.
We run forever.
I don't want to face with this situation.
I don't want to face this situation. Yes.
But for me lah, and for experience, it is better for you to experience a lot of things because you get more matured. Because after maybe like 1 year after you've been broken, after that you will think more rationally based on your experience, not just based on your like you think Melayu said I rasa.
Oh,
I feel.
I feel. But now you know, like, oh, from my experience, I have to do this, I have to do that, because the outcome will be this, will be that. And that is my 2 cents lah.
So I get it. So I will become the best version of myself lah because I have this experience.
You know,
Yes.
and I think
Women
like,
fell harder.
and I think that if you don't take your shot for to be with someone, you're gonna spend more time thinking about I could have done this. You're gonna spend time think about I should have done this. You're gonna regret more than if you confess. Maybe you get rejected. Maybe you'll accept you. You never know. So even if you get rejected, okay, maybe you'll feel sad. You have to feel sad, but you have your friends to be supportive of you. So it's fine. It's gonna be maybe not short, but like a few days, few weeks of feeling sad. My crush rejected me, but then after that, you're not gonna think about it.
So I will play the sad song
Sad song
in 1 year.
1 year. Oh,
Don't take 1 year. That's too long.
So women fell harder. Okay, next question, please.
This question. Okay, this one is couples questions. This is very like a more special question for the couples. So the first question is, how did you and your partner meet? If possible, please tell us when and how you met online. Elaborate as much as possible. From a lot of it, we saw that people met on social media. And social media, like, for example, dating apps. There's also dating apps. There's Insta and all that. So what do you guys think about people meeting online? Yeah. Because it's a huge thing right now.
Yeah. For me, because it is our generation, right? I think it's normal. But I do really want to meet someone, maybe in some cafe, beside the beach, beside the lake, and talk to them. But
People will think you crazy.
yeah, crazy or creepy. Like what the hell?
Who are you?
Why is this guy approaching me? So I don't want to have that connotation towards me. So I don't do that. So many people tend to use social media, especially I think Instagram, because you have your feeds with your beautiful feeds, outfits,
beautiful highlights.
Slid into those DMs, right?
Slide into you know the drill, right? I think it is normal for our generation, but I do think the old school style, which is just confronting a person face to face, is more romantic, right? Very romantic.
Yeah.
Because you show that you are really interested in this girl or guy.
I think you're saying it's like more sincere.
Yeah, more sincere.
Yeah,
because in social media, you don't have to face that person. You just type and send reply.
Right.
And the job's done.
Then you close your eyes.
And then you hope, you pray.
You hope for the best reply from them.
Hope, pray.
Please reply me. Please reply me.
What about you? What do you think about like people meeting on social media?
I think I agree with that because people will think creepy lah if someone suddenly approach you and chatting with you. So I think the best medium for now is social media to confess, but not strangers lah, but for friends. If strangers, you should like her story, like her story, then give a signal. Not suddenly to confess lah.
That's scary. I would be scared.
That is scary.
Yeah, I think using social media is not bad. It's not bad, of course, because like it's a very normal part of our life, right? So it's not like weird for you to use social media to get to know people. But I think in terms of like confessing and all that, and like getting to know that person in more detail, traditional way is more encouraged. I think it's better that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Then next question.
How did you or your partner confess? Ooh.
Okay, who wants to say the first one? Khalis.
Okay. This from our respondent. He posted a song cover to Jason Mars, Lucky, on Instagram and told me it's dedicated for me because there's a lyric, Lucky, I'm in love with my best friend.
Wow, so romantic. Okay, this is what social media is. Okay, this is okay.
It's okay. I accept it.
Agree. This one can. Okay, and then this one. Oh, this one is really, really cute.
Interesting.
Okay. It said, I jokingly said that if you want my selkas, you have to be my boyfriend. Context: I never gave selfie to guys. He is the first, hopefully forever. And then he said, okay, I'll be in a serious tone. Oi.
Hey.
Sis, wow. This one I like.
Oh, you like this one?
No. I like how she's very forward lah. And the guy is also very forward.
It is cute.
And then, see.
We didn't actually. She was a very shy person, always rejecting my sweet talks. But after a while, she's okay with it, and we just know we are a thing now.
Oh.
No official confession.
What?
Yeah, but what is your opinion about no confession? Like both of them just know that we like each other. We are in a relationship now.
For me lah, if you don't confess, not gonna lie, it's kind of boring if you don't confess. But like, I feel like certain things you just need to be clear cut. Like you have to be clear on what your feelings are. Because for me, if someone doesn't tell me directly that they like me, there's a lot of doubt and uncertainty in our relationship. And because of that, I think that would be more damaging for the relationship to go on. Yeah.
This is same with Ali friends lah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we should move forward to friendship question. Okay.
Friendship question.
First, how do you express care and concern for each other well-being for friendship? It doesn't matter for a guy or
a girl. Yeah, okay. So a lot of our respondents chose acts of service as 84%, and then the other one is quality time, 80%. Oh, okay. What's your guys like your this is love language, right? Love language. What's yours?
Love language towards my friends.
Your friends, just in general.
In general.
In general, I think I want to talk more about for friends, because guys usually, I think for guys it is quality time. Because whenever someone having a bad day or having a rough time, they just let's go somewhere, like to the mama or to the mall, and just hang out with each other. And we don't have to talk about the bad thing that's happened. We just know that we want to spend time with each other, and that will be okay. Yeah. So for me, I prefer quality time with the boys.
Quality time. Okay, for me, I think also quality time, because for me, even if we don't do anything, just like maybe just talk somewhere in our rooms, like my friend, my roommates actually. We just spend time just being in one room together, just doing
silent.
Yeah, just silent. As doing not silent.
And then scroll TikTok.
Yes, TikTok
together.
Together, it's like it's fun.
It's fun.
Just being around each other is just fun, and also like you're talking about love. Love, mine is quality time and acts of service.
Okay, I would choose act of service, because I think I love to do something with my friends. I can do anything for her. If she have a program or anything else, then I will support her. I will join her program. If my friend post Instagram story, I will like.
She does that.
All of
Like
the
that
story.
all of the story.
Such a good friend.
Yes.
Such a good friend.
Okay.
Girl slay.
Okay, and then next question. The second question is, share the love story of you and your bestie. When, where, why, how you met, etc.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, first one, yeah. I have so many besties, but I would personally talk about the ones during my foundation year. We all met in UIA Gombak. I honestly have no memories of how all of us became friends, because it just happened. Our batch was small and it was easy to know everyone, so I guess that's how it happened.
Soulmate.
So, wow. That's so fun. I feel like foundation years, for me also, foundation years is also where you make best friends for me. Long-term friends.
Yeah, I see your
I have
friendship.
foundation friends too. Love. Okay.
Now I'm into it.
Okay, how about you guys? How about your besties?
About me, I have a group of guys that we are friends since high school. But there is this particular guy. I know him since Form 2, and all time during high school, I always stick to him like glue. Like wherever he goes,
Same.
Yeah, I will be there. And whenever I go, everywhere I go, he always be there for me too. And right now he is studying in Penang, which is very far away, right? And I live in Seremban, so there is not much time that we can spend together like we used to. But every time we have the chance, like maybe to talk on the phone, meet each other at Seremban, and just hanging out at Mama, it is like the best time for me, because he is my best friend. He know a lot about me, and also I know a lot things about him.
Like you said, friends stick like glue, and my friend, other friend always say like, "Hey, where's Kalis with my friend? Where's Mariam?" So everyone know we are best friend for lifers, like that lah. Together.
They like associate both of you like twins.
Right? Yes, but we are the appearance not same lah.
Same for me
Non-identical twins.
I think high school is the place where you can get lifelong friends.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like foundation is sort of it's sort of like high school a bit. Yeah, because everybody's still young.
Yeah.
Right? And in degree, you don't really make friends. It's like everybody already has the group of friends. Because people met in foundation, right? So it's I think foundation is sort of like high school.
Next question. How do you forgive and move on from mistake or misunderstanding in your friendship? So in our respondent, I'm not the type to get easily angry, but sometimes I feel disappointed with my friends, where sometimes I point it out, but in another time I just let it go. Like that time will heal, but I know it's not good. Just let it be in our heart, because it will leave a grudge. But human does it. So how will you do?
Yeah, I agree with this one. Because sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I kind of get angry with my friends. It's normal, right?
Sorry.
No, not you. Not you.
Just
Not-
kidding.
okay. But I don't really get angry as much. But sometimes you feel like, oh, why did she do that to me? And then, but a lot of times when I look at it, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, because I value our friendship more than to be angry with such like little things. But I think it's also important to communicate, right? Because like he said, sometimes you can get a grudge with things those little things, even though if it's just little, you should communicate.
If you keep it for a long time, it will be exploded.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just let it go lah. So how about you?
For me, guys a bit weird because we don't.
It's different.
Different.
Unique.
Yeah, it is different, but I think it is weird also because especially for me
For
and
you
my
lah.
friends, because sometimes when we don't like some things that we do, we just punch each other.
Like Project Heart Council.
Oh yeah.
Why so violent?
But that is during high school.
Oh,
Like my friends literally punch me in the face, and I'm like, bro, what? And then I punch him. But after
men are so.
yeah, but after that we just laugh it off, and
After that, you relieve.
a bit like I feel satisfied, but then we just say that don't do that again, just like that. I know it's different and weird, especially weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the styles that we communicate is very, I don't know how to explain, but it's not clear cut, but we get the point across.
I guess.
Maybe it's just me and my friends that are weird, but most of my friends, we don't like pointed out the obvious thing, but then we know we have to change some things that make other people mad or annoying.
Next, I
Next
think last question
question.
for friendship.
Oh, that's
So,
already.
Yeah, last. So, okay. Have you ever faced a period of distance or separation in your friendship? How did you manage your distance with your friendship? And many people said yes, they've experienced distance with friendship. So, one of the things that they said is they constantly contact each other and update one another, and there's always like a constant reassurance. Okay. And then when we feel separated, we tend to share posts on motivational or friendship on Instagram posting and video or message each other.
Yes.
Then this one, okay, this is about another friend, secondary school friend. We were so close in standard 4, 5, 6, I think until form 4 to
Form
5. I've moved school when I was 13 years old. We were still in contact and somehow we didn't talk anymore. I guess people grew up and I still love her as a friend. Sometimes better to let go than trying to impress people, you know. How I managed it, I just let it go and move on with my life and doing things I love. Yeah, I guess, you know, friendships they don't last. Of course they don't last, right? Because you grow older and
Yeah.
you when you grow older, you change, right? You change, you develop yourself. And sometimes when the person that you are in form 5 or form 5 or 6 or whatever, you're not the same person that you are back then. So, yeah.
So yeah.
Sad.
Friendship.
So don't be sad. For me, it is a little different because I have two friends that is very besties.
Besties,
One-
hot tea with the besties.
Yeah, our tagline for our show. Okay, so the first friend is I know him since middle school
Yes.
when I was grade 5, I think, and we rarely talk to each other after middle school. And during high school, he moved out to Selangor, so I can contact him like maybe on Facebook only, but our friendship is never change. Like how we talk to each other, how we during our calls, never changed since the time of our middle school. So I think our friendship, I don't know how to explain it, but we know we have each other, but sometimes, not sometimes, but majority of the times we are not in contact. But we know when we contact each other or message on WhatsApp or whatnot, we have the sense of familiarity with each other. Yeah, like we are not totally strangers, even though we haven't met like 10 years. Yeah, maybe close to 10 years. And another my friend is the one that from my form 2 times. Because of his studying in Penang, I rarely see him. But once I see him at Seremban, I will talk to him maybe like from 10 p.m. when, for example, 10 p.m. he arrives, and then we get some drinks and whatnot. Then we talk maybe until subuh.
Wow.
Yeah, until my mom get angry and call me many times. But I say, wait mom, Amir is here. I want to talk to him because many months don't see him, right? So I think distance for me is not a problem. Even though maybe if my friend go overseas, but when I met him, we will not be strangers.
Right.
Just talk.
How about
each
you,
other.
Kalis?
Experience with Alif. We can talk about life.
Yeah, just catching up with each other, right?
It's same. It's the same experience. Nothing interesting. Just same.
Just say.
Just same.
Just
But my
same.
best friend and I interesting.
You see,
No lah.
See.
So I think that is all the questions that we get from our audiences. So this will be the first episode of 3 episodes that we will be posting in our channel. So I hope that you enjoyed our podcast, and thank you for joining us until the end.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, besties. Thank you, besties.
Thank you, besties.
Okay, and I hope that we will meet each other after this, which is the second episode. InsyaAllah will come out after Raya, InsyaAllah.
Inshallah.
And thank you
Okay.
again for joining us.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hot tea with the besties. Hot tea with the besties.